What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's my pleasure to welcome you to my channel, Excel Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yakub. I'm reaching you live from Lagos State, Nigeria. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how you can use rectangular marquee tool, how you can use eclectica marquee tool, and single row marquee tool, single column marquee tool, how you can use magic wonder tools, and how you can use quick selection tools in Adobe Photoshop. If you have not yet watched the previous tutorial about a Photoshop beginner guide from this channel, please check the playlist on the channel and see every step on the beginner guide in Photoshop, starting from part 1 to this very point 1 you are watching right now. Okay, so let's get started with today's practical class. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go into my tools bar right here. So I'm going to right click on where you see these tools here. This is the first one here is a rectangular marquee tool. So rectangular marquee tool, there are many ways by which you can use rectangular marquee tool. So I'm going to show you some steps and some easy way you can use the rectangular marquee tools and when exactly you need rectangular marquee tool. Now, to start from the rectangular marquee tool, as I said earlier, you can use rectangular marquee tool to cut out some object from graphics. You can use it to cut out some object from the background of whatsoever you want to use it for. You can use rectangular marquee tool to cut out an object from shapes. So you can use it to make a copy. You can use it to do different stuff in graphics. So now I'm going to start from how you can cut out some part of a graphics or some part of picture using rectangular marquee tool. So I'm going to select the rectangular marquee tool over here. So having selected, you can see the picture here on my Adobe Photoshop screen. It has a single background and a single picture, right? So what I'm going to do first to this picture is I have to unlock the layer. So you have to come to the layer panel of the picture, double click on it. So when you double click on it, it's going to pump up like this. Then I'm going to click on OK. Now this layer has been successfully unlocked. So which means I can work on this particular picture and do some stuff I want to do. So the first thing I'm going to do to this picture is I'm going to cut out the picture, exactly the man picture from the background. So what I'm going to do is that you have to come to the top from, let's say from the top here. I will drag all over like this to the bottom. So having done this, then have to come to the center of the selection. I will right click on it. So having right click on it, I have to come to the option here and choose layer fair cut or layer fair copy. Now when you choose layer fair copy, it simply means that you're going to copy the actual place you select from this particular picture. So if I select layer fair copy, you see what happened. Now we have to come to the layer panel here. You can see we have a 2 layer right here. So if I decide to hide the original layer, so you can see we have cut out some selection part with the rectangular marquee tool. We have cut out this particular part from the picture. So another thing I can do here is that I can come to the original layer here and I can come to the bottom here, click on the new layer. When I click on the new layer, I can come to my rectangular here, rectangular shape here. So I will select my rectangular shape, then I can draw another entire shape to fill the canvas of the workspace. Okay. All right, so I can as well change the color. So you have to do is to double click on the shape thumbnail. So you double click on the shape thumbnail, you can easily select the color of your choice. So you can see we have some background cut out from this particular picture. You can press V to remove tool. Now another thing you can use your rectangular marquee tool to perform. Another magic you can use it to perform is to cut out something. So now we have used it to copy some part of an object. So let's see how we can use it to cut out some part of a graphics or image. So I'm going to make use of this picture here, the layer picture here. And another thing I'm going to do, I have to go back to my toolbar here and select rectangular marquee tool again. So I will select rectangular marquee tool again. So I'm going to, let's say for instance, I'm going to cut out this this person hand from this point here. I will select this point here. Let's say I need to cut out this this particular hand here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to right click. When you right click, then you look for layer fear cut. Okay, now we have another new layer entirely, so we can hide the original picture layer here. So when you hide the original picture layer, so you can see we have successfully cut out that particular hand entirely. So one other thing we can do here, as far as this is concerned, is that we can remove the background picture of this particular cutout and add some effects to this hand. Okay, how do we do that? We can go to our toolbar here and look for, going to right click on here and choose Magic Wonder. So I choose Magic Wonder. So the work of Magic Wonder is that Magic Wonder make it easy for you to remove a single background color in Adobe Photoshop without any stress. So I'm going to select the background color now. I'm going to press delete key on my keyboard. So, and I'm going to press Ctrl D to deselect. So you can see we have successfully removed the background from this cutout. So another thing I'm going to do right now is that I can as well press Ctrl U. So when you press Ctrl U, it simply means that you want to perform some hue and saturation. Okay, so one other thing I'm going to do right here is that I can decide to turn this to black and white. Okay, you can see. Let me select select colorize. So when you choose colorize, then I can decide to make it black and white. Or better still, let me cancel this. Let's go to, from the home tab here, let's go to image. Then from image, let's go to adjustments. From adjustment, turn it to black and white. Simple and straightforward. So you can decide to make it auto. Okay. So when you make it auto, then you click on OK. So you have achieved black and white effect. Then another thing I'm going to perform here is that I'm going to come back to the layer panel here. I'm going to turn on the original picture. So you can see. Now, for us to enjoy this new effect, we can select the entire picture on its own. Then we go back to our Magic Wonder. We select the whole background now. So we can press delete key on our keyboard to delete all the selection. Then here also, we delete. And then we can press Ctrl D to deselect, then V to remove too. So you can see we have successfully performed some magic as far as this picture is concerned, using rectangular marquee tool and Magic Wonder tools in Adobe Photoshop. So this is how you can use all these tools in Adobe Photoshop. So let's see how you can actually use elliptical tools and how you can actually use quick selection tools in Adobe